This is Amanda Joseph with your ULM Warhawks with senior Aaron Williams. This weekend was a tough loss for the team. What are the coaches telling y'all to help y'all bounce back?
I mean, they're telling us that, we came out, Lafayette, they played well that night, and, they played the better game that night, and he told us as a team we didn't play well enough to win. But, this weekend we got a big challenge ahead of us, coming in Middle Tennessee, already coming in their last game of the season in 8-3. So, that's enough motivation right there in itself. Middle Tennessee coming in here, they already probably, guaranteed a bowl game. So, they trying to come here, and complete their season.
Well, tell me a little bit more about Middle Tennessee and what they really do well.
I mean, everybody's, talking about the quarterback, which he's a very exciting college football player, he does things well for him. If you give him time, he'll use his feet to beat you. If you let him. But it's our job to contain him. Slow him down a little bit. Do our job on defense. Give our team the best, the best chance to win.
Well, this weekend, obviously, the last game of the regular season. Does it feel like it's just gone way too fast?
I mean, sometimes you think about it, but coming into your senior game, you always think about the older guys that played before you used to tell you, hey, you better be ready because it's going to go real fast. I mean, so I really haven't thought about it, but, you can say that I kind of expected it.
So when you think about, this team this year, when you go back and look back on the memories, what comes to mind when you think about these guys?
I mean, there's a bunch of guys who have pulled together through a lot, thick and thin, and we came, and sometimes, we done, kind of, played on the off end. But, most of the time, there's a bunch of guys who have rose to the occasion, and have met many challenges. It's a group of fun guys. I transferred here in the junior college, and I'm glad to meet a group of good guys like this.
Well, in your opinion, since you've been here, what is your fondest memory?
Probably the spring, this past spring, getting a group of new coaches in, kind of bring a little excitement back to football, It kind of crunked things up a little bit for us, brought us together as a team.
Well, I heard your nickname is A-Ball. Why do they call you that?
Oh, that's an old JUCO, name that had stuck with me when I was coming to freshman year in college. And it just kind of transferred with me when I came down here out of JUCO.
Well, now I talked to Coach Reffett earlier, and he said, this is what he said about you. He said you were the smartest football player he has ever coached. Do you think he's right? Do you agree with him? I hope you do.
Yeah, I want to say I'm a pretty smart football player, but there's always more to learn, and I want to thank Coach for that, Coach. Thank you. Because playing football since I was about 4th, 5th grade, Pee Wee. It's kind of it's kind of like a second nature to me now. It's kind of like common sense. Just like some people talk about what they good at. Hey, I've been playing since you're tall, so I guess I can say I am, pretty good at it.
Last question: what are you going to do on your first day off from football? Are you just not going to know what to do with yourself?
I'm probably just going to lay in the bed and just let my body just say, just take a deep breath.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Good luck this weekend.
All right. Thank you.